quick note about the video. I'm actually leveling the tripod every time, just so you guys kind of get an idea of just how steep this is. I know it's hard for the camera to pick that up, so I'm trying my very best to make sure that the tripod is level, moving the legs up and down and whatnot before I actually start the shot. So I'm actually going to try and remove these stumps next, and they're pretty old, so I'm hoping to just use the root rate grapple and try and just get underneath it and pop them up. If not, I'll flip around and I'll use the backhoe again. Well, I tell you what, this grapple just became my new favorite thing. Look at the taproot on that. Now granted, like I said, this is pretty old stump. I don't know when that tree was cut down, at least 10 years ago. But, I mean, this thing just popped it right out of the ground like it was a sore tooth. So, that right there just paid for this grapple. The amount of headache it is to use the backhoe with a 2-inch wide bucket to dig out a stump like that, to try to get behind there and pop and cut through those roots is a nightmare. This thing, oh my god, I'm in love right now. I cannot. I'm gonna go to this stump next and see what it can do. That's bigger. That's like a 9-10 inch round stump right there. So I'm gonna do my best. But yeah. Can you believe that? Okay, seriously, this is just getting to be fun. I mean, the dirt is pretty loose, granted. It's not really moist. It's pretty dry, which is really rich. It's forest soil, right? Not compacted at all, so that helps. But I was having a real hard time. I don't think the camera got it. Where those other two stumps I just pulled out were really soft, and I was really sinking and digging dirt, and I couldn't get good traction going forward. Moved around a little bit, continued to hammer on it, and I was finally able to rip it out of there. So this one doesn't have a really big tap root unless I ripped it out. But still, it's pretty stubborn. It's a pretty big stump. I mean, like I said, that's like 11 inches wide or so. Well, now I'm just going to back drag the rest of this with the lid, which is awesome. I can do that. Looks like there's a little stump there. I'll probably just rip that out, no problem. Having that backhoe on the back really adds a lot of rear weight to the whole tractor, and it wants to really lift up the front steer tires, so I can't turn very well. So especially when I'm digging in, I'm trying to push on something, and it's pretty hard to control with that much weight on the back. I need something a little bit lighter, but I need the backhoe too. So, but maybe not. This is just doing a phenomenal job. Okay, if you can see me, I'm going to try and get this this tree out now. And I'm going to try and push on it, expose the root ball, and then get underneath it and kind of pop it up. My battery is running really low. I don't have a replacement. My microphone's about to die, so hopefully this will go quick. If not, I'll show you the aftermath. So, all right, I gotta go. Really hope this camera's still recording. That was insane. And that's a big tree. I thought I was gonna have to get out the chainsaw and cut it down and then limb it up, that sort of thing. Be easier to handle in pieces, but I'm just gonna take it down to the bottom of the hill, and this winter I'm gonna burn it. So why? Why waste all the work, get out the chainsaw, that kind of crap? I just push it down the hill. I couldn't do that if I didn't have that grapple. That grapple is awesome. So I'm just gonna clean up the rest of this here. The battery's gonna die if it's not dead already. I'm gonna clean up the rest of it here, pull out that old slash pile, and call it a day. It's getting pretty late already. I took a big break. I had a bunch of people over, so I'm just getting started again. It's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon or so. Alrighty, I'll get this cleaned up, and I want to say thank you for watching. Stay tuned for part 3, and yeah, like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. You're going to see a lot more of this thing in action.